Hi friends, today in this session I am going to discuss with you all the relationship between four important variables of a bond. They are bonds price, maturity, coupon rate and the discount rate or otherwise called as yield to maturity. Before going to that, we will see what is semi-annual coupon bond. As we have already seen, a coupon is paid annually, but here as the name suggests, in semi-annual coupon bonds, coupon payments are made twice a year, that is semi-annually. And similarly, like when we were calculating the annual coupon bonds price, we were taking the formula as coupon amount divided by 1 plus discount rate and plus like whatever may be the tenure, for each year the discounted value of the bond will be calculated and will be added for those many years, and at the end we will be getting the bonds price. Yes, so here suppose a bond is been issued at a par value of $1,000 having coupon rate of 10% for 10-year maturity, and the discount rate is 6%, let's say. Yeah, when we were calculating semi-annual coupon bond, so here if it would have been 10%, the coupon amount would have been $100, but here as it is a semi-annual, so we will be considering 5%, that is $50. Okay, now so while calculating the bonds price, what we will do, instead of writing $100 in numerator, we will write $50 divided by 1 plus YTM divided by 2, that is we have considered here 6%, so 0.03. So $50 divided by 1.03 is the first year's bonds present value, and plus $50 plus 1.03 whole square is for the second year. Similarly, it will go on till 10 years. Okay, and in the 10th year, principal amount or the par value will be added to the coupon amount and will be divided by 1.03 whole to the power 10, that is for 10 years, and we will calculate the bonds price or value. Okay, that is all about the semi-annual coupon bond. Now we will go to our topic, the relationship. Okay, so we have already seen the yield to maturity is the discount rate that is been used to calculate the present value of a bond considering the future value of the coupon amounts. Okay, that is the yield to maturity, and it is otherwise called as the return to investor when he reinvests the coupon amount into the bonds tenure, and he gets the accumulated amount at the end of the maturity. That is all about the yield to maturity. And what is bonds par value? Bonds par value is the stated value, otherwise also called as otherwise known like the worth of the bonds value when it is matured. Okay, that is the par value. And what is bonds value? Bonds value is the from yield to maturity discount rate, it is calculated. What will be the price if we will consider the discount rate, and we will calculate back and we will calculate the present value of the bond, that is bonds value. So now we will see the relationship. As we have already seen the formula, that is coupon amount divided by 1 plus YTM, and it will be summed up till the tenure of the bond, and we will at the end we will get the bonds price. Okay, so that is the mathematical equation. Okay, so here the relationship between the yield to maturity and the price is having a inverse relationship, when because yield to maturity lies on the denominator of the equation, and the bonds price lies on the numerator on the other side of the equation, so they form a inverse relationship. When the yield to maturity decreases, of course it will like the price of the bond will inflate. That is the inverse relationship. Now we will see the coupon rate and the yield to maturity. When the coupon rate will be higher than the yield to maturity, that means the coupon amount that we use in the equation will come as a higher amount, the numerator will be higher, and the yield to maturity on the lower side will be lower. Okay, so this will give a higher amount to the bonds price. When the bonds price will be higher than the par value, it will be premium to par value. The bond will be called premium bond. When the yield to maturity will be will be higher to coupon rate, that means the numerator will be on a lower side and the denominator on a higher side. Okay, then it will give a lower value to the bonds price, and it will be at a it will be called discount to par value bond. Okay, now we will see the like relationship of the maturity, between the maturity and the yield to the maturity, that is the tenure of a bond, and the YTM. When other things remain equal, then the price of a bond, okay, the price of a bond with a lower coupon rate, okay, lower coupon rate when, because the credit quality of the bond will be of higher, will be of high. Okay, then the the price of a bond with a lower coupon rate will be of highly sensitive to the yield to maturity, of course, because see, the coupon rate will be lower, then the on what basis the price of the bond will be depending on, it will be depending on its focus goes straight to the yield to maturity. Now we will see the price of a bond with a longer maturity. Okay, the price of a bond with a longer maturity is completely dependent on the discount rate or the yield to maturity, because the investor is completely dependent on the return on its investment, so it is completely dependent on the yield to maturity rather as compared to the short term tenure. So these are the basic relationship between them. Now when, like the relationship between the price and the maturity, okay, so during the tenure of the bond, okay, the bond's price keeps fluctuating, sometimes goes up, sometimes goes down, but whenever the bond's price like whenever the bond like approaches towards maturity, its price will approach to its par value. It is the concept itself is called the constant yield to maturity. Okay, so these are all the like main concepts of the relationship between the variables of a bond. Okay, so there is a convex or the inverse relationship between the yield to maturity or the discount to price, and there is a the price of a bond and the at the maturity will converge or to the par value. So thank you very much. In the next session we will see the spot rate and the how the bonds price is calculated using the spot rate. Thank you very much.